Hey. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, Rusty. It's 27 months of. And I've probably only done like 7 streams. Good morning. Thank you so much. Good morning. Morning. We're up. We're awake. Weather's grey. It is what it is. Did you end up buying that desk? Oh, you'd think it gets easier to wake up in the morning, but there's just some days where you wake up early and you feel okay, and then there's other days where you're just like, I do not want to get up. No way. Nah, I guess I have to get the Eddie back on the road. Do you think you'll have it done by summer? I'm just gonna move this here, so microphone keeps blocking my bloody camera. Yeah, easy. Okay, that's good to know. Good. Boop the mic a million times. Going in Star March for a couple of fish. Okay. It's gotta live. It's such a good car. Hmm. Well, I'm glad it's fixable, because at one point I thought you were going to end up having to get rid of it. Ooh, Spectre, thank you for the follow. Give me getting a follow. It's been a while. Oh man, you know when you wake up and you just you haven't really used your voice. I need to ugh. That's the only thing streaming about this time is I can't actually I feel like I can't talk super loud because then it just goes through the house. And there are people asleep. There are still people sleeping. Ooh, another follow. Hey, Lona Slime. Morning. Good morning. Welcome in. Just have a little yap before I continue doing some. I've got a load of quests I need to do in WoW. Trying to get them done before the expansion. Why? I don't know. It keeps me busy. Good times. So, what day is it today? 12th. 2 days till Valentine's Day, people. I hope you've bought stuff, ordered stuff, reserved stuff. And I hope anyone who requested a card, I hope they got their card from Madam Peaches. I think she's been spending so much time on those. Russ is out here with 2 dates. Game player. I don't think we're gonna do much for Valentine's Day. The problem is, it's everything's jumped up in price. I'm one of those people. It's they're just trying to get you that one day a year. They're trying to get you to spend your money when you can do that any day. You can do it the day after. You can do it the day before. I'm not gonna run around and rush my ass off trying to get a reservation or something on the day, because it's gonna be fully booked. It's I'll just do it. I can do it the next day and do it the day after. I think we're lucky that like our anniversary is like at the end of the month, so we just kind of like roll that into that instead, and it's a much quieter affair. Still doesn't mean you can do like a card and some nice things and stuff, but like some people properly stress. Blah. Doing nothing and contemplating life. I did that for a long time. 25% increasing. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. I do think about like like 2019, 2018, it doesn't feel that far away until you put into like, yeah, that was like 7 years ago. I remember my rent. I remember how much electricity was. I remember, like food prices and things like that. Like, and at the time I was thinking, oh, it's a bit expensive. It's a bit expensive. And then I'm just sitting there going like, ugh. Ugh. My favorite was when we bought a house during COVID. I don't know if anyone else has done that yet, but let me tell you that if we'd have bought a house like 1 or 2 years earlier, like we would have saved like something insane. Like we're talking like 20,000-30,000 pound. And the mortgage rates would have been a lot more favourable because we did get a good mortgage rate. I think it was like 1.8, 1.7% when we first started. We got that on a 2 year, and that was okay. It was okay. It was like, trying to think like 700, 800 a month or something like that. Like standard mortgage these days. And then after that 2 year, with the whole Ukraine thing and everything, and God knows what else, like that 1.8% went to 5.5, I think, or 5.6%. And let me tell you, even though that's only a couple of percentage up, let's just say it almost doubled the mortgage. And they were locked in that for like 2.5 years, and that was fucking dire. But I think the mortgage is up I think it's up this year, so maybe we get a slight interest decrease would be nice. Ooh, Yukio, welcome in, buddy. 2020 250 is closer than 2000. Please stop saying things that make me uncomfortable. Please. Where are we? Yeah, 2026. Oh, God. Oh, God, the 2000s. Oh, God. Don't develop. Well, it's just a day. I mean, somebody made it up in a boardroom and was like, yeah, that's the day. That's the day we're going to get everyone out into the shops. That's the day we're going to make everyone feel awful about their living situation and stuff. It's like, oh, fuck off. We don't need that. The question is, we make it to 2050. Sure. I'm sure we will. We made it this far, right? It can't get any worse. Right? Honestly, like, yeah. Things are pretty bad right now, but you gotta have some kind of like, you gotta have a bit of positivity. You can't live thinking everything's gonna go to shit because you'll kind of manifest it yourself. Probably not in the way you expect, so you just kind of have to keep moving forward, keep doing your stuff, keep pushing forward, keep pushing yourself. Usually things end up okay. Like, even when I've been in like absolutely horrible situations, like you just kind of have to believe that things are gonna work out. Things are gonna be okay. And I tell you what, 95, 90% of the time, like you're probably right. Sometimes it's healthy to just kind of stop looking at the news, stop looking at things like that. Like, I barely look at the news now. It's like, there's nothing in my control. Do you know what I mean? Aside from like my vote at a ballot box somewhere, like people are going to be dickheads. People are going to be greedy, corrupt. They're gonna do all that, whether or not, like, I sit here and mold about it. And it's a waste of brain space. It's a waste of energy. You're only on this planet for like what, one time. You gotta try and enjoy it where you can. Anyway, that's my little life affirming rant over. Get off my soapbox and drink some coffee. I actually have a coffee machine, but like it's all, I think it's like lime scaled up. It needs one of those pouches to go in there and like clear it up. But that involves me having to actually go and buy the thing, and then I just want to have some coffee. Exactly. When I was like terminally on like Reddit and looking at the news and stuff here and there, and it was just like, it does bring you down. It does, like, you don't even like notice it, if that makes sense. It's kind of, you'll kind of like absorb it. You won't actively think about it, but you'll absorb it. You'll absorb some of that kind of negative energy, that bad vibes. And then you're like, later on in the day, like, why am I feeling so shitty? Remember, there is a Pete Short somewhere out there that's like, you are what you consume, and I actually 100% agree with her on that. Consume fun content, nice things, feel good. Nice things feel good. Consume doom and gloom and horrible shit. Think about horrible shit. Then again, I'm the one that back when I was at work, I was the one that used to piss my coworkers off, because I'd just be all the time just like, climate change is coming. There's going to be water wars. Oh, you think this job's going to be here in 10 years? And just because one of the guys was super easy to wind up, but I've stopped doing that now. I'm just going to ride it out. Things will be fine. I watch positive things and shows, but it doesn't change. I'm not positive. Well, what are you going to do? You just have to just keep at it. Probably not a change that can be like instant, if that makes sense. Like, kind of like a mindset. You got to work through it. Ooh, Oxford Museum of Natural History. Let's go. All right, Rhino. Go and suck in some history. That sounds good. That sounds nice. Every day is a negative day. Well, let's work on the assumption that 2 negatives make a positive. So every 2 days will be a good day. I don't know how you get out of that after that, but it's only as negative as you make it a negative. Realistically, like, you just gotta do stuff for you. You just gotta find like a small thing that's gonna like make your day better. Just incremental. Like, you're never gonna fix everything in one day. There's a million things in my day that piss me off, but like, there's always, I enjoy my cup of coffee in the morning. I like a little snack now and then. I like to work on myself a little bit here and there. I get bored of those things, even things I like to do. Yeah, I think that's a very common sentiment, I think, especially these days. I'm old enough to know, as a teenager, you go outside and do shit. You go skateboarding, spend your day at the skate park, skate on down to the nearest supermarket, grab a baguette, grab a big 2-litre bottle of Coke, don't go home till 9 p.m. You barely think about the internet. You go on it, you go on MSN Messenger, probably. Chat about the day's events with people you'd already been kind of hanging out with. And then you go to school the next day, and then ba-bam. It was a simple life. But nowadays, fuck me, like, kids bringing bones into school. Jesus. I don't think I'd survive. I don't think I could do it. Ooh, thank you, Peony. Welcome into my Yap session. Evil only digitized 2005, for instance. Yeah, I mean, I think I know some people who've still got like a paper driving license. Honestly, I bought myself a skateboard. I bought my dream skateboard setup a year or two ago, I think. Maybe longer. And I went to the skate park that I used to skate at. And when I tell you that I almost died, I was just there. I was like, I'm going to go at 8 a.m. on a Sunday morning. It was like June. It was nice and warm, blue skies. No one around. It's just me, a brand new skateboard, full of confidence. Like, yeah, you know, I did that for like 10 years. I can hop on a board, right? It is your sense of balance. If you have skateboarded and then not skateboarded for a good amount of time, like, holy shit, do you feel like Bambi on ice? I like dropped in on a quarter and I was like tail skid all the way down. My internal balance was completely off, and then I almost felt like I was going to die. And I was like, I cannot break a leg. I cannot break a wrist. I'm too old to break an elbow. Like, if I fall off, if I do myself some damage, like, I am never going to recover. Like, I have not got those 15-year-old bones I used to have. It don't help. I have existential crisis. Well, I mean, what's your next step? Therapy? I mean, I know a lot of people going through kind of like that whole. They're having like quarter life crises now. It's not like midlife anymore. So people hit like 20 and they're just like, shit. It won't change. I have it. Yeah, well, you just gotta keep moving, boy. Keep moving. Maybe I should become a licensed therapist. I think, like, with that attitude, though, you just need to swap it around. Try and find a way. I don't know how Tony Hawk does it. Jesus Christ. But I think if you keep skating, you kind of build up that density in your bones anyway and your muscles. It's when you take like a massive time off. I mean, I've seen plenty of 50-year-old skaters and 60-year-old skaters and stuff like that, and they're still going. They're still going. I mean, covered in head to toe with pads and helmet, but you know, taking up skateboarding like later in your life is just probably not the best idea. Not these days. Not with the NHS. No. No. Stay away from that. But still, I have a barely used skateboard now. It was like my dream setup from when I was younger. Oh, like I'm trying to remember now. I think it was a chocolate deck. I think I ended up getting Veggie trucks on it. Spitfire wheels, some decent bearings. It's pretty good. Morning, Lychee. We're just talking about politics. No, we're not. Definitely not. Staying away from that. Definitely staying away from that shit. So that's the kind of stuff we were talking about earlier that can wreck your brain. And we don't want to do that. Not at 20 to 9 in the morning. It's reserved for late night anger. I hope people are having a good start to the day. I know work starts at 9 for a lot of you. Up. Almost out of coffee. What time do you finish, Lychee? Is that an 8 till 4 or an 8 till 5? When I used to work at I think it was my first web dev job. It was like 9 till 6. 9 till 6 on 12k a year. Awful. Half 4 or 5 we alternate. Okay. It's a fairly long day for you, unless you get like an hour lunch. That was daylight robbery. 12.5k a year. I mean, that was. I'm trying to remember when that was. I was like 20 something. 2013, 2014, somewhere around there. I mean, like I'm saying, 10 years ago. Yeah, wages were different. Even in that short time span. People can't get by on like 30k a year these days. It's my favorite when you see when you just see like that random article. It's like, oh, we're a couple and we're together earning together like 200k a year or something, and we can't even pay for our bread. Then you're looking like, oh, you live in London? Oh, you have a massive house? Oh, you have 3 nice cars? Okay. You just want to yap, do you? Just want to moan. Fuck you. Fucking fiscally morons. You spend my lunch hour watching. Oh. I wouldn't mind being an apprentice. I honestly, I've honestly thought about like going to college or something again, like learning plumbing or fucking electricity or something. I don't know if I'll ever be going back into web development ever again. I don't know. I just fucking boring job, man. And I know people in the trades that are just like absolutely raking in money. That's what I should have done. I shouldn't have bothered going to fucking university. I still got I don't even want to know how much university debt I've got. I'll have to find that out. Oh, moaning, Bo. Moaning. If I ever to again be an electrician. Yeah, exactly. Like, all these, I feel like these trades are coming back. I mean, I've spent a good period of my life behind a PC doing web dev, doing development, coding, whatever. Sometimes your body just yearn to do something with your hands, you know what I mean? You ever watch Office Space? Where he like, spoilers, but like, at the end of the film and he ends up working on a construction site and he's like fucking A. Like, I always had that thought. I always thought like, I just want to be outside. I just want to be doing something different. When you do like years of sitting in the same office at the same PC under the same lights, you just watch the world go by through a window while you fucking work on some meaningless website for a meaningless company. Ugh. There's fun in there too, but like, mine is different. Kind. I think if you can do that, Bo, that's pretty good. It's when you're doing like just the same thing every single day. It's like same thing, different flavor. Just boring. Boring. Our quality of living at 23k 10 years ago. But it's true. It's true. It's the same for everyone. It is the same for everyone. I thought it was rough, years ago, and oh boy, it didn't get better. But it will get better. It will get better. I feel like things can go the right way. If people can just stop being dickheads, it'd be great. Fiscal drag. Ooh. I mean, I don't know. Let's just, if interest rates can come down just a little bit, that made me very happy. Meanwhile, just kind of put away what you can. Or, in the opposite vein, just buy what you want. Just, enjoy it. you know, in some, you are always split into, like, one brain will say, I need this money, I need to save it, I need to save for later in life. And then the other money's like, fuck it, I am here once. I am going to spend it. I can always make more money. But I can't have this hot dog at Costco or whatever. But these are the, you know, yeah, the country's going to be covered in snow on Sunday. Let me check my weather website, Sunshine. I will tell you. Let's have a look. Sunday. Okay. 1, -1, 3, 2. Well, yeah, it's in that area. Yeah, there's some decent snow risk. More on the Sunday morning than in the evening, but glorious. Man. I don't want to hear anything about fucking hosepipe bans and stuff like that. Our reservoirs, our aquifers, everything should be tip-top condition this year. I don't want to hear any bullshit. Man, what's the difference between a woman and a Lamborghini? Oh, let's find out. But whenever I see one of those messages, I'm like, is that a bot? Is that a bot? I just realized I don't have any well, I have like one moderator. Who wants to be a moderator? I'm taking requests. Ride. Where's my applaud button? There you go, Sunshine. Yeah, have some extra responsibilities that you didn't really ask for, but now you've asked for. Bro, don't understand. You talk about the ride of the car. Ho, ho, ho. You talk about, oh, it's a low, you know, the suspension's low. Oh, it's got a firm ride. Oh, I get it. But don't worry about it. We'll find better ones.
Good morning to all beautiful, strong, and inspiring women out there. Sakura, may your day be filled with peace, confidence, success, and everything your heart desires. Keep shining, keep winning, and never forget how powerful you are.
Okay. Fair enough. Oh, I'm out of coffee already. Shit. Right. I forgot why I'm here. I need to play some Wild a bit. I'm gonna play some of that in a short. Man, voice ruined my line. Hey. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Has anyone else been playing WoW lately? Or is it just me? I'm struggling to find games that I want to play. I really am struggling. There's just nothing out there at the moment that's like interesting. Nope. What kind of games do you like? It's a good question. I honestly, cause I've been big into racing for a long time and stuff like this. This is for you, Full Glaze. I feel so handsome, man. You're a great guy. Yep. The problem is every game is now becoming one of those co-op slop 4-player. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's a weird one. We're losing the individuality in games, I think. There's a few standouts. Something like Expedition 33 is pretty sick. The new Resident Evil's coming out this month, which will be interesting. I'll watch Peach play that because I'm not going to play it. Like with iRacing, I haven't got the drive to do haven't got the competitive drive I used to have. So I could get on there, I'm like, right, I'm already, all these guys have already done like 50 hours of fucking driving on this one track. I'm not going to catch up with them. Le Mans Ultimate's kind of same deal. I'm not sure if I can tweak him, but sometimes barely heats. Probably me. I'm not talking very loud. Yeah. It's good to know though, because honestly, I don't know. I just need to. My mic is on like a full blast. Because I stole Peach's Go XLR. Any more gain than this, and you'll hear like the fucking PC fans, all that shit. I have to have it at exactly like a certain amount. It's the same with Peach. I need to fix Peach's mic this week. It's fine. Okay. That's alright. It's the morning as well. There's people asleep in the house, so I don't really talk too loud. And then I realize I'm being way too quiet. Yeah, that might be it when everything gets mushed down to like mono. Yeah. This is just your time zone. Yeah, it's 8:54 a.m. It's British, isn't it? Midlands time zone. I mean, you wouldn't tell that it's like 8:54. It's fucking great outside. I haven't seen the sun in weeks. Bo, are you still... I can't remember. Were you in Norway at one point? I can't remember if you were going to stay there or whether you were just there for a bit. What am I looking for here? Thank you for following Chitoy. Welcome in. Hello, hello. I had a few followers today for some reason. It's kind of out of the norm. I'll take it. Whoop. This model actually has expressions. I don't know how to use them because I haven't set up. Come back here. This model's pretty sick though. It's got like quite a few what's the word, expressions, but I'm just looking to see if I can find any of the hotkeys for them, but I can't. I only have 2 hotkeys and one part of being consistent. I'm barely consistent, but like, do you want to see the base model of this model? It may scare you a little bit. It looks well freaky too. I mean, close enough. There we go. Every time I load up VTube Studio, it's right there in my face. I'm like, what the fuck is this model? This is not me. I don't even know my... There we go. I always forget that VTube Studio can do a few weird shit. Like, this is why you get your own, mate. Yeah, but it's all going to shit. It's a pretty cool effect there, to be fair. Get rid of the vertical jump. It's a bit too much horizontal shake, but now you're tripping. Now you're tripping. Oh, hello, Brandon. Consistent for the EU focus tab. Well, you know. Alright, let's turn this thing off. It's doom mode in. There we go. I know Brandon should be asleep. He should be asleep. Hey, Gingy. Yeah, I'm doing early morning streams at the moment. I might do evening ones eventually, but right now it's... I don't know. Gives Peach a bit of respite. I'll leave her alone, let her have a bit of a lie-in. She's not feeling very well at the moment. She's a little bit broken. That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna stop fucking around with that because it's gonna do your head in. 2 a.m. 2 a.m. And Gingy's somewhere in Pacific somewhere. The health stuff is exhausting. I mean, I'm not gonna talk too much about it because I don't know how much she wants to talk about. But like, you know, things. It's very, what's the word? It's frustrating that there are days where she's fine, and then there are days where she just gets like giga pressure, and then that giga pressure takes, like, she'll have a really bad day, and then it takes like 2 to 3 days after that bad day to kind of come back from that bad day. If that makes sense. Because all the tubing and stuff, like, the body attacks it, gets bruised, it's like internally, you know, bruised. And that really does take it out of her, and then she's like absolutely tired. So, you know, it's one of them, really. Poor soul. Yeah, she's doing everything she can, I think, you know, within reason. I mean, we don't have another hospital appointment for a little bit, so we're just trying to do the best that she can with what she's got. Which is tough in the VTube space and stuff, because obviously being consistent, turning up and streaming and stuff, you know, that's how you build your followers, you build your count. And we throw that, like, when you can't do that, it's very frustrating for her. Because you see everything kind of like the growth just slow down and stuff, because you're not, you know, in people's faces all the time. But she's got to do what's best for her, got to do what's best for her body and her noggin. But that's why she's put full focus on, like, you know, the audio side of things comes first, and Twitch will come second, so. And as you know, she sent out like fucking bazillion letters this week. And I tell you, shipping is not cheap. Even sending a letter to like the USA is like, I think it's like 3 something, maybe £4 a letter. Oh yeah, she's still busy. She's never not doing something. It's funny that sending a letter out to like the middle of the Pacific is the same price as sending a letter to the USA. I always thought that was interesting. Like a flat rate. The thing I want to is, yes, it's idiopathic. It's idiopathic. There is no clear cause. There's no clear start. We can guess kind of like why. We've got plenty of guesses why it's happened and what the triggers were, but we'll never know for certain. Just got to keep, like I said earlier, just got to keep moving forward, keep going forward. Don't look back, just keep going. Brandon, why are you not in bed? Mr. 7 hours behind. Well, you know, she's on like the whole, whatchamacallit, she's on like a research program, you know, they keep good close eye on her. Oh, thanks for following, Fensneo. I'm telling you, man, like, I've had more followers today than I have in like a year. Something weird going on. Probably like Twitch bot somewhere out there. I'm in bed all cozy. Trust that. Just some things. It's the floof in the back. The hell is that? Riding a capybara or something. I need some emotes. I just realised that I haven't really got. Let's have a look at my emotes. I made 2. I made 2. And Filthy made me my fire one. You see that there's like an emote making game, well, not game, but like tool on Steam now. I think I saw a video about them. Ah. So everyone's gonna end up with the same looking emotes. Is it, you can make your own, it's a bit like Pit Crew, but like for emotes, right? Like you can make your base character and then you can make some emotes. It saves, I mean, it costs £8. I mean, if you're just starting out, you can't afford emotes, because I know emotes aren't cheap. Emotes aren't cheap. That's why I get like, I'm like, please use the emotes. Please use the emotes. I know how much each emote costs, and it's not cheap. Oh, cool. Yeah, you can do. Send me a DM. Send me a DM. You see, Brandon, that's what I need. What an emote. What an emote. Some of them are so old. So old. Did you? I think I've given up on that train game, by the way. Morning, Dad. Good morning. Get my way exactly. You animated emotes are another league of its own, but yeah, I think Dandy did a lot of Peach's new emotes as well. She's good at that stuff. It derailed me as soon as I realized I went over the fucking time limit to refund the game, and then I was doubling down. I was like, you know what? Since it was like 30 quid, I thought I'd play 2 hours and refund it, and I went over the limit, and now I'm a permanent owner of that fucking game. So sometimes you just gotta kind of roll with it and be like, you know what? I will enjoy it eventually. Maybe I'll play it again. Probably won't. Caught myself looking at fucking, I think there's one called Seafarer or something. It was like a shipping simulator. Like fucking ride a boat. I was like, do I really need that game? Am I going to enjoy it? I don't know. Buff L emote. I could deal with that. That would be a Giga remote. I played a lot of Car Mechanic Sim 2021. I think that's what's the one I've got in Steam. It eventually got a bit old. Got a bit stale. I think there's other ones being made, but like that one got a bit old. Something about like undoing every single nut over and over again just drove me nuts. Pun intended. Oh, you'd love my. I watched. What was it? Martesino Pants do his whole My Summer Car stuff, and that was fucking hilarious. My voice zoo. My voice zoo. My shit. What a go. Actual go. Like, silent protagonist. Has like a massive following. You barely hear from him, but dude, he puts out such great videos. He deserves all the success that he's got because genuinely. Like, I watch his videos and that makes me want to edit my videos better. Like, the work he puts into making his frog just react is so good. Watching it from like a Premiere Pro perspective, I'm just like, yeah, that guy knows how to fucking edit. Oh, 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Yeah. put subtitles in the video and add funny sounds and transit. Hey, you gotta start somewhere. I mean, that's probably not far off where I am, to be honest. You find a workflow and then you just stick to it. But this is the second time I had to reset my computer, so I lost my presets twice. So, it's like you could probably notice for like the Peaches shorts, like where each time I've lost my PC and had to like start again because like some things are slightly different. Oh, thank you, Aura. Aura Bloom. Streams again, alright. Thank you very much. Just having a wee chat. PC's cursed. Everything's fucking cursed, mate. Last year was cursed. Last year started off terribly and ended terribly. So, and this year started off even worse. But, you know, things will get better. Things will get better. We all manifest better. Things are going to be good. 2026, I got a good feeling. Things are going to be better. I think Peak Stream won't join and Jay won't cliff. Man, I'm just looking at that emote, Rusty. I forgot about that emote. I feel like I kind of made the original V-Roid come to life a little bit. It's got the same kind of hair. It's somewhat monochromatic. It's also third wheeling. I'm sure you were, Beast. I'm sure you were third wheeling. All right, Gingy. You have a good day at work, sunshine. Have a good one. Oh, the ads haven't run yet. Not that I see any of the profit of an ad. Yeah, I should have probably just stayed non-affiliate and then you wouldn't have got ads. But I wanted a different color at TwitchCon for my badges, so I had affiliate. Speaking of TwitchCon, that's a couple of months away. In Rotterdam, and maybe we won't be cursed this year, and maybe we'll actually make it there. Maybe the car won't blow up. Maybe I actually get on the ferry and get to the other country and then drive. You can't stay not affiliate. Oh, okay. I thought it was a choice. I'd hope it wouldn't. That Golf is still sitting outside my front house right now. That's something I've got to do. Because it was on a private plate, so it took a while to get that off, and I had to get my logbook back and all that stuff. Now I'm going to put an old plate back on, and then I need to go on Facebook and be like, hey, is there any local scrappy boys want to buy my piece of shit? And they'll be like, does it run? I'm like, maybe. Does 3 cylinders count as running? Technically, yes. Technically, as long as I don't let it stall and I keep bapping the fucking gas pedal, it keeps it going. I mean, I dealt with it for months like that. Like, if I'd ever got into, like, idle traffic on the motorway or whatever, you'd have to keep the revs over about 2,000. Just hold the pedal down. If you let it idle down to 500, it would just go down to, like, limp. And then you have to turn. And so, what I ended up doing, if I ended up in limp mode while I'd be driving along, I would turn the car off while I was driving and then quickly turn it back on. You know, turn the electric off, turn it back on. Yeah, it was safe enough. I mean, I didn't lose any power steering and stuff like that. So it was just funny watching people in the car be like, "Why are you turning your car off while you're doing like 60 mile an hour?" It's like, don't worry about it. I just need to refresh the ECU. But thank God those days are over. Fucking hell. Driving a new car, like a car from this decade. Oh, cars come a long way, man. What do you mean I can wireless charge my phone? What? And then with it being a hybrid automatic as well, it's like, oh, like my left leg still instinctively goes for the clutch, but there's just nothing there. Same with the gear stick. Like the gears only go up or down. I don't think I'll ever go back to a manual. Not in a daily driver sense. Honestly, like I can eat food and drive because I don't ever have to take my left hand and put it on the gear stick. And it's like driving a bumper car, man. It's like 1 foot. And with my Toyota as well, it's like you can turn it into like 1 foot driving mode where it's just like it'll brake for you, which is quite funny. Don't get me wrong, I like I like driving a manual. I've always thought about buying another MX-5, but just for that kind of, I've got a garage, I can stick a car in it. But MX-5s went from when I was buying them years ago, like 700 quid for an MX-5. I'm sure it's more like $2,000 now, and it's not money I can really, like put down on like a car and be like, I'm only gonna use this a couple of times, but it's just not gonna happen at the moment. I better find the brake lights didn't keep coming on. I bought an MX-5 December 20. When was COVID? Was COVID 2020? Was that 2020 going to 2021, or was that 2019 going into 2020? It was whatever the December was. Yeah, so December 2019, I bought MX-5. I was like, right, I'm going to do it up. I'm going to put some new wheels on it. I'm going to fix the rust. One day get it wrapped. Maybe, who knows, do some engine stuff. One day. So I bought it. And then come March, you know what happened. Yes, the rust got a little out of control. The rust was a lot more than I thought there was. But, maybe COVID saved me there. Someone bought it eventually. But, there was the whole driving ban thing. And I was just like, I can't use this car. It's sitting on my drive. It's in my way. And I was like, I have no idea how long this lockdown's going to last. So ended up selling it. I sold it for the same price I got it. But very sad. I bet you could have grabbed a bargain back then. Because then shortly after, everything went fucking expensive again. Definitely didn't break it. Well, if all the politicians are doing it, it's good for you. It's fine. It's fine. You just like, I'm going to the shops. I'm going on an essential journey. I am a key worker. I felt bad for Peach, man. Like she was in every single day during COVID with sickly kids every day. Because she was a key worker. I forget how dire things were in that 2020 when everyone was like, I remember being in a Tesco's at 5 a.m. A massive line to get in, got your masks on, and everyone was freaking out. There was like no pasta on the shelves, no rice. All the dry food stuff had gone. I was tasked with getting some toilet roll because everyone had told me that the world was about to run out of toilet roll. And I remember just running in there, like I saw a co-worker in there doing the same thing, and I was like, I'll see you at Teams later for work. Absolutely bonkers. Everything just being stocked up. And I was like, and that just happened, you know what I mean? And then we just kind of moved past that, but like you think back to it, it was a fucking mental. As soon as the shop closed, like no one wore masks. I can see that. Fine, never. Honestly, it just showed you how quick the world can kind of like turn on a fucking bizarre. I talk to Peach Beds all the time. It was a weird time in history when McDonald's all closed down. You know, the roads were quiet. There was no one on the roads. People were doing quizzes and stuff over like Skype, whatever. And then people just kind of got bored of it. It's like going out again. I mean, if you think about it, like COVID is the reason Peach is doing what she's doing now. COVID is probably the reason why I'm sitting here right now, to be fair. So I have a lot to thank for it, to be fair. To be fair. Put Scooby during lockdown. Yeah. Cheap petrol, empty roads. Mwah. You see, maybe we were at more of a better time in our lives than people who were in school. Because a lot of people, a bit like Peach's sister, like lost out. You know, the final years in school, really. You know, they were doing like whatever it was in classes over the phone. It's crazy. Wish I had my bike during COVID. You would have had probably some mega rides. You'd have had some pretty crazy rides, that's for sure. I was going to play some WoW, but I don't think I can. I've got some bits. I forget. Like I've got to answer the door. Some stuff for Peaches come in. Might be a shorter stream than normal. It's because I started late. I usually try and start at like 7. And then by 9 o'clock, I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I'm ready to start the day now. But it's already 9 o'clock. Unlucky ad break people. I think of COVID, we all drifted to this side. Yep. If you want to point a single point where all of us now are talking in this in this chat right now is because of COVID, which then led Peaches to find ASMR and try out that and post something, and then the rest snowballs from there, really. So thank you, Peaches. And thank you, that bat in Wuhan. Or wherever it came from. Oh. And look at you now. 6 years later, hopefully sleeping like a baby. Sleeping like a baby. He was a baby. I mean, 6-year-old. Like, Brandon is now, he's fully fledged. What a B-tube is Leechy. Is that some other subsection? Is that the booby tubers? Which, I mean, to be fair, still applies. Still applies. He is a baby born in the... Exactly. If you don't have a 19 in your birthday date, you a baby. You a baby. Oh man, it's like my stomach rumbling. Jesus. Morning, Joker. I mean, if y'all are all just say that, I don't. I don't know. And you've got 2-0 at start your birthday. I just instantly think fucking zoom up. Anybody with a 19 at the front, we're a special vintage. Born just in time to enjoy the internet and old enough to watch it fucking and shitify itself. When people, I don't know why I read late 1900s and I think of like 1901. I don't know why. I think like 1910, like Rusty was in World War One. Watch the moon landing. Anyway, the 1900s had all the good shit that happened in the world, so I mean, the wars weren't so good, but don't worry about that. Probably the first time I thought, wow, yeah, Giga ears. Giga floof. Me and Storm in the beach. Exactly, you got your premium skin. Probably what future wars will be like. Everyone's got their paid for cosmetic. I mean, if you think about it, Teletubbies storming at the beach, that feels like you could, like, that would be like, maybe not a metaphor, but you know what I mean? Like, of today's thinking. It's like computer gaming. Shoot 'em up in a nutshell. This guy lives in black and white. Yeah. We don't need colour TVs where we're from. All the colours in nature. And look outside. That's where the colour is. Whoa, 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 Ned. That's a 6 months in advance, boy. Which is basically telling me that I need to keep streaming to make sure that you get the most out of your sub. So, thank you for keeping me honest. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. No one needs to subscribe. You don't need to freaking trick your money and stuff like that or whatever. You know, just use ad block like everyone else. But thank you so much. It's really cool. Really a giga chad. Ah, Stephen. Once again, yeah, it's always around this time you're going to sleep. Well, hello and goodbye. You can LAN parties. Lived in the sticks at the point. Fuck, I don't think I ever went to a proper LAN party. They were around, I just never. So we used to play a lot of Unreal Tournament 99 back in the day. That is peak Instagib. One shot, one kill. Same as Quake. Peak. Halo LAN parties. Ooh. I mean, the most we ever did with a LAN party was we'd take our Xbox to like somebody else's house and like do that weird link thing. UT99 and Quake 3, just like the peak of like Twitch shooting kind of thing. A lot of double tapping forward to do front flips, left strafes. So good. Probably doesn't hold up now, but there was that in Battlefield 1942. Oh. Battlefield 1942 as a game was like just like the most eye-opening, one of the best games I've ever played in my life. Same as I think one of the Call of Duties. My brother used to play it a lot. 1v1 insta-gib on a friend facing worlds. Yep. The true test of skills. On your old rollerball mice. Power nap. Hey, how are we? We are good. We are waking up. It's 9:30. We're feeling good. Got lots to do today. Got a lot of work to do. Oh, got a peach to look after. Got some bits and bobs to do. COD 4. Yeah, I think I'm thinking earlier based. I'm thinking more like COD 2. I think. Yeah, power nap sounds good to be fair. No, don't worry about that. Don't worry. I was like, I need a background. I can't just have black. I need a background. What's a good background? I'll just screenshot whatever was currently on the Peaches Discord at the time. I used to love stealing the ball out of the school mouse. Yeah, you get it. Like, I just fucking lob it at someone. Or wing it at someone's leg. They're fucking heavy. Moaning Galaxionic. Replace it with the take. The thing we used to do to piss like a particular kid off when we used to be in schools, you'd be doing something in IT and you'd scroll down on thanks for the follow. Thank you. You go in Excel, scroll all the way down like a trillion cells. You know what I mean? Like just keep going while he wasn't looking or whatever, and then you put like the letter S or something. And then you go back up and you click print. And then you just walk away. It'd be printing sheet 1 out of fucking 10,000. And you could just hear it just... the printing going... Like, what the fuck's going on? I'd say don't worry, it's just printing like 10,000 blank cells. Your voice kind of reminds me of someone. It reminds me of... To be honest, I have no idea who it could be. And now we have global... Don't worry, all that printer dust coming out of those old printers. I'm sure it'll... probably got a bit of its thumb along somewhere. Bambayo. Who is Bambayo? Let me have a look. Ah, okay. That's cool. Nice to know someone else. Like I sound like someone else. I'll take it. Bambayo. Ah, yeah. Cool. Bone Lab. Power nap. Power nap. Oh, you got your own emotes too. Sick. Beautiful. Like I said earlier, I need some. Yeah. I don't know how loud that is on your end because it's turned down for me, but I still hear it. I was gonna say, was it you having a nap think? Yeah. Why the shirt looked like? Because it is 2D. Like, can you see like? I think I've been on the support for this model, and let me show you. Let's see if this breaks everything right. So can you see like how the shirt? Like I'm gonna have to make the shirt just a little bit. Can you see like how it's? Yeah, exactly. So if I go into the editor, 1 second. It's like constant tweaking with this model to try and get it to where I want it to be. Shirt. So shirt size. So you see like how, woohoo! So it's like you kind of want it, you don't want it too oversized, but you kind of want it. I think it was at -5. So if we bring that up a little bit more. Yeah, that'll do. Man's wearing a t-shirt like a sticker. Woohoo! Yeah. There is like so much customization you can do on this as well. And there's a pattern you can put on here, but I think you put your own custom pattern on here, but lovely box. I think you can only put it. I wanted to do like the Uwu shirt, but I think you can only put it within that box. Yeah, I know. I genuinely what I thought about doing, but I don't think it'd fit. But we'll figure it out. Ugh. Love moving my chat around for no reason. Right, we'll save that for now. So thank you for letting me know. I'll fix my lovely shoulders. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'd say like 80 quid or something from VGen. And you could do quite a lot with it. It's not perfect, but it beats using that. I was getting sick using the Vroid stuff. You wanted, yeah, honestly, like, you never know, it might come around again. It might come, I mean, we sold more than we thought we would. BBs are shipping, I think, next week, from what I know. The background picture, the Discord. That is the Vampeach's Crypt Discord. Wish I had a share out command, but I do not know. I don't have one. Does that work? Probably not. No. Is it share? Oh, okay. That's right. Yeah. There we go. That's cool. I never knew it had like an inbuilt share. I've always been using like Stream Elements stuff. Oh yeah. Gigamod. I was gonna say, you may have the VIP badge. I absolutely love this little chat widget that I found. It's pretty cool. I think you can put like custom stuff into it, like profile pictures and things like that as well. And it's quite a lot you can do with them. Pretty cheap as well. Right, I was gonna play WoW, but I genuinely, I don't think I'm gonna. By the time I've loaded it up and everything, I'll probably be getting off in a bit. Brandon needs to go to bed in a bit. He's currently deep into today. Okay, I'm just vibing out there with his fucking buff pumpkin. The night is young. Is it? Is it really? I'd say that at like 9 p.m. I wouldn't say that at 2 a.m. You crazy boy. You crazy boy. Anyone been watching the F1 testing? We got the Bahrain test stuff going on at the moment. If I can't. Well, if you came to the UK, then it'd be like Vampire City. So we just don't have sunshine anymore. Apparently, it doesn't exist. What time zone are you in? Galaxionic. Yeah, it's probably true for a lot of people. Like, you can never please everyone. I mean, if you, it's a tough one because you look at like your geography and your streamer analytics, especially for like Peach and stuff, and you see a lot of people from the US and everything, and it's like, yeah, ideally she'd probably be better off streaming quite late at night, but it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work unless you're like, I don't know, you can deal with the night shift. So it's rough. Are you like Georgia's in like the EU? Yeah, I mean, you find the ones you want to watch eventually that fit your schedule. You can always watch the VODs for everything else. Yeah. You're in Georgia. Georgia, EU. Georgia's not EU, is it? Or is it? I don't know. Georgia by Russia is how I remember it. So yeah, you'd be ahead of the UK, which means you'd be even further away. So yeah, that's rough. That is rough. Oh, someone at the door. 1 second. Hello. Had one of those good old fashioned signed for Royal Mail deliveries. Lovely jubbly. I wouldn't just leave it. It was Mr. Royal Mail. That's something not for me. Work Lucky, how's it going? We're good. We're just having a chat. We're having a chat. I was going to play games, but play another day. Gives me something to do next time. Russia and Georgia. Yeah, I know. You got invaded. It wasn't great. Am I the only one without a badge in this? Looking like it. Looking like it. Hey! Bye, Blue. You gotta give a hi bye. The is that's a Brandon special. I think. What am I doing? It is 9:41. Ugh, I've got to go sort the cat out downstairs on a short. She's going wild. Why does Hi Bye low key sound like a fire company name? Hi Bye. I work Hi Bye. He buy. Bye. Hibye. Oh no, it sounds like a country now. I live in Hibye. Libya. Mm. Nah, I don't mind. I love Hi Bye. Anyone can Hi Bye me all you want. Hi Bye wave. Oh, dear me. Hi Bye. You're still here, Blue. You're still here. I could probably put a tag on your name that says Hi Bye if I wanted to. I wonder if it works. Hang on. You stay there a second. I want to test something. Let me just open Stream Elements. Give me 1 moment. 1 moment. Hold. Sound loads.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum.
And I'm
all out of gum.
Alright, this is my chat widget. Settings. Badges. Let's try Azure Blue. And then try. I have no idea if that's going to work, but I'm just going to click save. Boop. I just need Blue to like type something and see if something happens. I don't know if I need to refresh this. Beep. Okay. Show the badge. Use custom tags instead of badges. It's all set. It's all blue. It should work. By all logic. The chat's there. I just had to reset the cache. I wanted to see if Blue's name came up with something different. What the fuck? Because I used a custom tag. Fuck. Again, I will need to do some testing with that. Cause... yeah, I'm just getting you to... I'm farming you for engagement. Boosting my numbers. If I just keep getting him... oh... man, I haven't had a raid in fucking forever. Hello. Right, let me spell out mystic. Mysk. Can you help me say it? Mysk. That is a hard word to say. Mysk's Bakery. Oh, thank you so much. Like Mystic, right? Okay, Mystic. Right, gotcha. Mystic. Welcome in. I mean, your second spelling's probably more close to how I was pronouncing it. Mystic. 2 a.m. Okay, you're in Brandon Town then. You're over on that side of the world. Yeah, you go get some sleep, get some rest. Get some rest. That goes for you, Brandon, as well. Hanging out there. Yeah, you'd be on the West Coast, wouldn't you? West Coast. I will find out how to get those tags to work at some point. I'm alright. I'm alright, Mystic. How are you doing? Thank you for your little raid. Thank you so much. Honestly, I don't ever get raids. I wasn't even sure that alert was going to pop up. But fuck it, we ball. I could drift away. Oh. Meanwhile, Galaxy's in a 1 p.m. Oh, you're way further ahead than I thought. It's only like 9:46. Whereas Brandon says the night is young, the day is very young for us over here in the UK. Oh wait, no, I can see the tag. I can see the tag on my... that is bizarre. That is interesting. I'll send that to you, Blue, in DM, and you'll see what I mean. Where is my blue? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, OBS obscures the names on on Discord. I can't actually see. There you are. There you are. Just so you know, I'm not going crazy and chatting shit. That's good, Mystic. That's good. Well, if you want to stay, if you want to hang out for a short, be my guest. We're here for a little bit longer. Or if you got shit to do, you go do it. No, please. Go take care of yourself. Thank you for popping in. 2 a.m. is a good time to conk out. Oh, thank you. It's a nice little customizable model. Thank you very much. People hanging out here at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. It's too early. It's not too early, it's too late. My brain's fucked. And thank you, Mystic. It's not too hard to get a VTuber model. You can just get one like me. Just get a customizable one. And then you can end up looking like that. Woohoo! Oh, sorry, Gab, you weren't here for when I was showing it off earlier. Yeah, that's like the base model, and then you just add there's a 50 million sliders of different things you can add, and I was just trying to get it close to my original model. Yeah, no flashbang warning. You get one of them per day. I don't like to show off my true form too much. Hide that behind OnlyFans. Alright. God, my Chrome is just full of World of Warcraft shit. I was trying to play some last night. I got lost. I've somehow done like the ending of the War Within quests before actually doing the middle ones. So I'm like kind of sandwiched. But I can't do like delves and stuff like that without doing the actual campaigns. I'm going to work my way through that. It's very boring. Cruise Ball with Peep Through Echo. Yeah, that's TITS, isn't it? That's whatever it's called. Have shit like interact with the model. Peachy, I need to hold my model. Let me just press page down and bam. To be fair, my skin color is like the lightest it'll go. Like on this customizable model. I mean, without it being looking like actually like a ghost. And that's all down to the fact that I used to use like a monochromatic on Vroid. Because I thought it was cool. I thought it was wicked. And that's why you end up with something that looks like that. But I feel like I kind of honored the original.
カブトムシ便器
Yeah, boy. Are you the light mode of VTubers? You got like, you're very, very, very vibrant. Oh yeah. Having a look. Oh yeah, I can see why.
And I hope that's not
I
a
can see why.
play, because that.
Thank you for the follow, Celestia. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Thank you very much. What the hell was... The hell thanks... What? Did I even say anything? Did I miss that? Just gonna make some toggles so you can make the crying laughter. Right. Let's try that out, shall we? Because I know I've got an expression somewhere. I just need to tie it to something. Model setting. You guys can't see this, but I can see this. I'm looking at a big like fucking menu at the moment. One sec. Angry, blush, crying. Crying. I mean, that's not quite crying, laughing, but key combination. Let's go with home, shall we? Let's use home. Because no one, who uses home? No, that didn't work. Recording hotkey. How about end? No. Insert, delete. Alright, I'll try to delete them. How's that? Will that do? Kind of looks like he's sweating. That's pretty cool. I'll leave you on delete. Again, I like screen button keys. No, I'm not gonna use that. It's got game controller expression. You got custom texture, shadow face. There's quite a bit that this can do that I probably need to. I mean, there's one called sign hold. What the fuck is sign hold? Hang on. We're going into unknown territory here. One sec. Why went insert? I'm not allowed to use insert. Right, I'll use that. The fuck? What are you gonna do with this? I guess you can put anything on this side. Maybe it's like a texture or something. Yeah, this is my AFI Bad Religion Phoenix TX playlist. Okay, well, that's cool, but I'm never going to use that. What else we got? Game controller. Okay, so we've got. I'm guessing a lot like Peach's. Oh, okay. And these guys. Whoa, his arms are so dodgy. Oh my god, that needs some. I think that needs some fixing because I might have a different joint. I have more joints than you do. I mean, the fuck. Okay, we'll get rid of that. Pretend that doesn't exist. I think, yeah. Albert, I need to lock this fucking. Oh Jesus. Okay, we're never using that one. There's a lot of stuff that I've not tried with this model yet. So this might fuck things up, but there's one called Character Muscle Man. I'm scared to do it. The fuck? Okay. Right. And then there's one called Char Old Man. Now this is where the good stuff is. Okay. Do you like it? I hate it. I'm not using that ever again. Clear that. Apparently I've got a tail. Tail down. Alright, we'll try that. Oh no, I've turned the tail off. Never mind, ignore that. Felt cute, might delete learning. And this one's called Shush. So, what's this? What's Shush? What a useless, Love how the hand slowly builds. Damn! Someone dropping 5 anonymous, and look, it's to all the cool people. Whoever that was, thank you so much. It's definitely not me money laundering with my own money. Genuinely, there's some weird shit in that, but lots of scope for kind of working on it, making it a bit better. Well, thank you, Anonymous. Didn't want to be thanked in person, but thank you so much. That is very cool. Which means pretty much everybody here doesn't have to watch ads, I suppose. Right. I think. Does anyone listen to the new AFI album? Oh, no, thank you. Thank you for rating. Much appreciated. Let me drop y'all a follow. Boop. Thank you so much. No, I don't usually, but like, they kind of went a very weird way with their album. Because, you know, they come off as like skate punk, and then they've kind of, every album they've done something somewhat different, but this time they've really gone all out. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like Tears for Fears, not Tears for Fears, but like, do you know what I mean? Like, he's like the most furthest away they've been away from skate punk, but I actually kind of enjoy it. Like, listen to this and you think like, there's no way this is the same band as, you know, Boy Who Destroyed the World and stuff like that. But I've had this album on quite a bit, like when going to the gym and stuff, and it's been quite nice. It's got a kind of atmosphere. It's got a kind of vibe. It's a cool vibe. I don't know how to describe it. Ah, nice. Nice. I've got loads of CDs somewhere in my loft, like at my parents' house from, you know, back in the day when you used to go and buy CDs. When an MP3 player had like 128 fucking meg memory on it or whatever. You know, when the MP3 player was an actual standalone device and not an iPod or anything like that. I mean, does anyone buy CDs anymore? Is that even a thing? I don't know where I can play them. I can't even put them in my computer. I can't put them in my car. Yes. Your MP3 will be able to hold X amount of songs. Don't worry about the number. Just, you know. Okay, now we're going back in time. I used to skateboard with like a Walkman, like the CD player, you know, the Sony CD player. In my, like, you know, you got like a big hoodie pocket, like your main hoodie pocket. Every time you go over like a bump or something, you skateboard, you go over a bit of a rock or something, you have a bit of a rock, and you just hear the CD skip. You'd be like, oh no, oh no, oh no. They're heavy as well. And then you had your like gummy headphones you got from like. I forgot what they were called. They were like the cheapest of the cheap. But they did the job. And then you'd end up with your cable starting to fuck up, and then you'd have to wrap your headphone cable in such a way where part of it would have to be like 90 degrees. You know? Skull candies, yeah, boy. They did like jellies as well. I forgot what they're called, but they were like JVC jellies or something. Hey, anti-skipping it'll work when you're fucking trying to ollie the box or fall it over. I do wonder if you had a CD player nowadays and you listened to a CD with your headphones and then compared it against like an MP3, for instance. Like, I think they're both MP3s, but like what the difference would be listening to a physical CD spinning around versus listening to it on like your phone or whatever. Exactly. It's the 490-degree bends wrapped together. You see, that's what I think, Rusty. I think you better at listening. I mean, obviously it depends on the headphones as well and whatnot, but tell you what, vinyl's where it's at. Like, I got Peach a vinyl player for Christmas a year or two ago. And like playing them through her speakers and stuff is it's very good, very good. And then it's the hassle of like getting your vinyl out and then having to play. It is like an experience when you get a vinyl player. It's like you have to literally like treat it as if this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna listen to some music. Not put it on the background and stuff. It's like, no. Which is kind of how it used to be, right? You used to, you know, I'm sure my parents used to like be excited for some album and then they'd go and put it on the vinyl player, go and sit down on the couch with the fucking headphones on. I bet go very hard. I bet go very hard, especially if you get like a good pressing, I suppose. Like, and it's all done well. See, that'd be sick. I bet it would, if you with the writer's setup, I bet it'd sound like you were actually there. Yeah, they're doing some crazy stuff with vinyl now. It's no longer like just like black. I've seen tie-dye ones. I've seen ones with fucking look like a lava lamp. Pretty sick. But not cheap. I love the Zoetrope ones, yeah, they're sick. I'd just buy them just for that. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, right. I promised Peach I'd be done by 10, so time to start wrapping up. Heckin' expensive for pug set. How expensive are we talking? I'm sure she's just enjoying the line, to be honest. Because I'm going to come in and be like, right, I need this, got to get this done. I haven't heard her, like, get up yet, so I'm assuming she's still having a good old nap. Because she said she didn't sleep last night very well. Like, I don't think she fell asleep till like 3 or 4. She's really struggling to sleep at the moment. Like, getting that initial, you know, like sleeping, like that initial sleep. Like, when she's asleep, but like that initial up, you're really struggling with. And obviously, I stay up as long as I can, but I'm only human. I just kind of like end up dozing off anyway. But I mean, she's jealous of me because I can sleep. I can sleep anywhere. I genuinely. If I was to say I'm gonna go and have a nap now, I could lean back in my chair. I could have a nap. Like superpower. £200. Jesus. She messaged in 4K. There's a 4K. For some reason I lost the channel. Channel's disappeared. Oh. Oh. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you very much. Wow, I've had so many followers today. Like, the average is like 0. With a peak of 1. Let's have like 4 or 5. It's pretty cool. Not too shabby. Don't you what? It's the morning. It's the morning. Gets people active. You're gonna catch. What's my aim? You got. What are you rocking at the moment? Can't see. 1 second. Oh, that's right. Because I'm looking at Super Bees, not. Let me add that. Hello, Dandy. Hello. You're gonna make me do the streamer thing. Although, to be honest, everybody here knows who you are, so. Thank you for popping in. Welcome in. No! How you doing? The art do be arting. It's looking good. Me and Peach were definitely not watching a VOD earlier. Or yesterday. That's what we like to hear. Good. Rise and grind. Ugh. I shall also be grinding at some point today. Grinding what? I'm not sure yet. There is stuff to be done always. Ugh. Somewhat weird about like streaming straight from waking up. You got a driving lesson. Oh, okay. I do not envy you. So glad. Like, I literally, I'll always remember the day before my driving test, I literally sat there. I was just like, I looked up to the sky and I said, please please let me pass. I do that a lot when there's like big things, like for instance, university. For instance, like I had like one of my exams was something like 40% of like the total mark. You do that thing. You go before you go into the exams. You look up. You're like, if there's a God, if you exist, I could do with a little bit of help, just a little bit. You start making promises to the thing as well. You're like, if I pass this, I promise I will be a good person. I promise this. X blah blah blah. Usually it works out. So I may owe some sort of supernatural being a lot of favors in the future, but so far so good. I'll just keep putting it on my tab. And your driving test extended because the car to be so. What car did you do yours in? That's pretty. Wow. Do you mean like the car was quick or you were quick? Whoa, 135. Okay. What are you doing? Are you doing a test in a diesel BMW M Sport as well? There's another anonymous gifter. There's a secret. That's an actual person, right? An anonymous gifter. Is it? Yeah, I can believe it. I'm a confident driver too. But I get too confident and then Peaches yells at me. I actually used iRacing a little bit to learn how to drive back in the day. Only for because I had the... Yeah, but yeah, here with that, and then it's more like, yeah, I'm gonna die, but just not from the car. The main thing I did for learning to drive, I had the Logitech G27, which had the whatchamacallit, the shifter. You know, the 5-speed box. Was it 6? Maybe 5 or 6. And all I did was, because I had pedals with clutch as well, it didn't really work too well in the sim, but like just getting that kind of muscle memory was quite valuable. You know, the accelerator and brake, it doesn't really matter. Like, that doesn't matter. It was more like just for the muscle memory of reaching down, not looking at the gear stick, knowing, pushing it to first, second, third, fourth. And then you get fifth, and then come all the way back down again. Eventually, you're just all about it. And the diesel won't stall either, will it? It's very hard to stall diesel. It'll just go and then come back. I hate driving the Agger because the clutch bar is non-existent. I had a Toyota Yaris that was literally like, it was like a slush. It was just, you brought your foot up and eventually it'll go. But the Yaris, I could get to like fifth or even fourth gear on a flat surface with no acceleration. You just brought the clutch up and then it would engage. You know, you put it into first gear and then it would pull and you get in second. And you could actually come up to speed without even touching the accelerator, just with the clutch. No, diesels, you got to worry about what spec diesel are you, Euro 5, Euro 6? Can you drive in the city centre? Blah, 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 blah. That doesn't surprise me at all, actually, with your Audi. You're going to talk for days. Heavy ass clutch. Now your one leg must just be like, they're pretty quick, aren't they? Yeah, everyone, you see that with boys in the like car parks and stuff where they've got like it's usually just a Skoda, right? Like a Skoda, and then it's just like, Skoda and a fucking Volkswagen Polo or a Scirocco, BMW one series everywhere. Insane. Right, we're coming up to the 2-hour mark, which means ads are going to run in a mo, so I'm going to scarper off. I've got some bits and bobs to do. So, pairs well with you. Why is the Skoda like such a car for that kind of stuff? Is it the engine? Is it just easy to mod? Yes, the blow off valve actually sounds stupid. And you know it's a diesel blow off valve. When you hear it, you're like, ugh. 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 Yeah, it is. It's stupid. Imagine buying one of them secondhand. Diesel as well. We're doing like 200,000 miles. Righty. Right, I keep stalling myself, but I actually need to go. So, as I haven't sorted out an ending screen yet, I'm just going to press the button in the short. So, thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out, keeping me busy. Thank you for all the follows and things, and thank you for the anonymous gifting and stuff like that. That's really kind of you, whoever it was. Thank you, Dandy, for popping by. Yeah, I can't remember if I'm even following you. Boop. There we go. Yes, thank you, Beast. It's good. Oh, I'll put that in my list of things to do at some point. Blue, why? Blue, you're not even supposed to be here. You were high-buying earlier, you crazy boy. Okay. Right. I'll get lost again. Have a good day. Hopefully Brandon's gone to bed. Oh, there he is. All right, go to bed. Thank you for a lovely 2 hours. I'll catch you. I don't know when. I'm trying to do like every other day stream type thing. So, and we'll probably play games next time because all I've done is yap for 2 hours. So, anyway, catch me outside. I ain't catching you outside. It's too cold. Right. Bye. Sweet dreams. See you later. Have a good one. Bye. Bye.